Yo, YouTube man! Greetings and salutations. Once again, it is your boy, Uncle Gij, and on the left, Best West. It's the Wizard near Westwood. Known as Curtis, man. I said near Westwood.
That's
also
right.
Could be near the Hollywood sign. You never know. This man's
You know what I'm saying? I'm within 15 miles of everything. Curtis
and
Magic.
That does not necessarily mean 15 minutes for those of you.
No, that could be several hours, bro. But I'm excited about this new thing that we're doing, cover to cover.
Even though we both are into the improvisational comedy style,
correct,
we also like creativity in all its forms and formats. Madge is quite a prolific singer. I happen to have one time played the guitar in my room with the volume down. So this is how it goes down. What we're going to do in this cover to cover series is we are going to essentially be bringing some of our favorite covers of songs that you guys all know are crazy popular songs. You know them, you love them, and we're about to bring them into a different light for you. Actually, we're not going to, but we're going to evaluate people who do that. We're going to take a couple of artists who have no reason to beef and make it a competition. You know, as we always say, make sure you take your time. Subscribe, smash that like button, talk to us in the comments. Let us know if there's a cover of the song that we put up that you guys think is even better than the ones that we're going to post. We could have slept on something we don't even know about. You gotta let us know. I take a lot of naps during the day. A lot of naps. So sleeping on stuff is how I get down. But no shame. We don't want to keep the no, we don't. So this is the super group from the 70s and 80s known as Toto. Their iconic classic about the continent of Africa. So, Madge, who are you bringing to the table today for our cover to cover? I'm bringing my man Tyler Ward and my girl Lisa Cimorelli. That's who. Okay. That's who. Little bit of the R&B, soul flair, but I mean, keeping it kind of pop. Yeah, no, it's in the pop world for real. But basically, pretty much, I mean, we're gonna find out. You're gonna hear it for yourself. I don't want to grease the wheels too much. All right. Well, then, without any further ado, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, pop it.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Tight.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long-forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things I never had.
Bro.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Lisa
Okay.
Cimorelli.
Wow.
Lisa Cimorelli. That needs to be
Strong.
like Lisa Cimorelli. Yeah, man.
I mean,
Look,
props. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean,
hey,
vocally,
yes.
I mean, just gold stars all around.
Yeah.
A plus,
Yep.
front of the class, no demerits all the way around. I mean, it was
Preach.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And a song, interestingly enough, that like, you know, obviously a lot of us have heard it. It's, you know, kind of an old hat, but man, some really fresh takes on the harmonization and a very stripped down version. I mean, I really do like the piano.
Yeah, shouts out. You called it though. I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead. What is yours?
I appreciate you mentioning the harmony. I mean, already the original Toto, the harmonies are dope. I mean, they're flawless. But they did find some things to do differently in the arrangement that I thought were on point. Personally.
Yeah, for sure. To kind of essentially like, you know, showcase their own skill set. Love it.
Sure. Yeah.
Love the playfulness of the layout of the you know, of the studio there, really stripped down, which is kind of a, you know, that's kind of a on brand, on trend these days. People do like the strip down. I just watched the what's her name? Come on, who am I thinking of?
Whitney Houston.
Keep going.
Camila Cabello.
No.
Paula Abdul.
Much newer. Debrat. Yes, I just saw the Debrat acoustic special.
Ariana Grande.
No, what's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift just dropped something on Disney, all acoustic.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty fly. And so this is kind of in that same vibe. Really love it. I will say that, like, interestingly enough, it makes me wonder about the interpretation of the song.
Yeah. I thought
like Africa originally had this sort of vibe, like, you know, lover scorn, reconnection, this, you know, like traveling across the world in order to make sure, you know, people are, you know, feeling it had that very kind of, you know, like Romancing the Stone kind of a style to it. Now with this, bringing it into the modern era, you know, we got the green hair.
Right. Yeah.
On our friend Lisa there.
Yes.
Tyler is looking very like he just maybe came from like a CrossFit session. Kind of looking buff.
Yeah.
Got the, you know, got the shaved sides there. So then I would look and think that the song might have maybe a more nuanced meaning in the realm of like I don't know, the responsibility of a single dad.
Exactly. 100%.
You're going through a rough divorce, right? And then the alimony is rising, you know, like a leprous, you know, like out of the Serengeti there, you know.
I mean, once again, you're just like touching on things that you know, the common man is not able to. I'm just saying it's very astute. And clearly, once you know, now it's obvious. Before you thought, oh, she's wearing the Nickelback t-shirt. Ironically, no, the Nickelback, it rhymes with tickleback because, Dad, we want you to get to the place where we can get the tickle back.
Exactly.
You know,
it's the idea of like we want to be with you, not just you know, every other weekend and on the holidays, but like we would love to spend like half the year with you.
Right. We want you to rise up like the Kilimanjaro.
Right, like a
one way to pronounce it, but just rise up.
Okay, so now we've seen the more acoustic version, right, where they kind of dialed it down. I'm going to try and travel us the other direction. We're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum, if you will. And what do you think the opposite end of the spectrum would mean, man?
You can only go up from here.
Right, turn that volume up to 11. It's the metal version.
Wow.
Coming to you from the fine folks at Frog Leap Studio, and that's my boy Leo Moracchioli. I don't know if I said his last name correctly, probably not. He's featuring Rabea and Hannah, right? And he normally doesn't have a lot of features on his videos. If you've ever checked out Frog Leap videos, he does all metal covers of some of the most popular songs that have ever come out. And Africa was definitely not going to be left off the list.
No.
So, without any further ado, the building of the lily, as we say, let's
get in.
Let's rock out.
Is that Leo?
Tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:35. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melody. Turn to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I best arrange down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting all this thing that I become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away.
Boom. Madge is shook. The people are shook. The world is shook. Come on, talk about it. Talk about it.
Wow.
You had no idea.
I had no, bro, I had no idea. Leo, man, he was doing it all. I was really impressed by the talent level. Such a well-known, beloved song.
Correct.
Be able to transition it into a completely different genre.
Yeah.
He did that in a expertly. I don't know. I'm amazed at how smooth that was. The combination of paying off true to form like, this is what we know and love about the raw stripped down aspects of Africa, melody, the licks.
Right.
That's all in there. But then I'm also going to put this twist on it, and it's going to be seamless. It's not going to feel like two different songs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. This just definitely reinterprets the whole.
Talk to me. Tell me what you think. How does it make you feel inside?
My man, he's got this sort of like very virile buck, that he's sporting, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The man deer.
Yes.
And he's very confident in and what's happening with his teeth. He's brushed, he's flossed, he's ready for the world to see what's in there, and the eyes and suddenly we're swept away, and it becomes very obvious, when we get to drag me away from you, it's going to take a lot to drag me away from. Who is the you, or what is the you?
Correct.
Clearly the you is insanity.
That's true.
We have embraced insanity at this point.
Okay. And I will say, clarification. I don't know if this is true for you, Madge, but it's true for me. Oftentimes I don't know what the lyrics of a song are until I hear someone do a cover of it, because they've got to pronounce it more accurately. And it turns out that it's rises like Olympus.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said leprous earlier.
Oh,
now,
okay.
That
like
changes
Olympus.
things.
No, it is Olympus.
I mean, if a leprous is rising up, you got some serious problems, because you have to deal with her. She might be angry. She might have not had lunch that day. Lepresses are very, they're very naturalistic in their predatorial style to protect their children, their young.
Right.
And however,
in the Bible, their skin would start to fall off and horrible things like that. So
I think at that point you're thinking more a leper. I was thinking like a leopard.
Well, a female leper, a female.
No. Well, I was thinking more like a leopardess. I mean, how about the licks? How about the golden licks? How about the licks?
It was hard to follow, but I know it was all there. I heard it with my ears.
Everything was
fast for my eyes.
Everything was there. It was available for you.
And Hannah killed it. It's not her fault that she had to follow Lisa Cimorelli.
It's true. I'm going to listen. I know when you have to, score certain rounds in a boxing match, and I have to, when I say vocally, I have to give it to Tyler and Lisa. I have to give it to Tyler and Lisa because I think, in terms of their vocal clarity, it was beautiful. They covered all ranges. But come on, I mean, when you're talking about instrumentation,
the reinterpretation, reimagination, definitally you take the medal for that one. Or
I mean, it feels like literally. We're metal. Let me take it.
That's
what I'm saying. Now, that's what we think.
That's what we think, and we don't know anything.
We want to know what you guys think. Did you guys like the covers? Do you have a better cover? Let us know. And also, if you like the covers, who won cover to cover this week? Hey, if you're interested in letting us know what you'd like to see in cover to cover, let us know. Pick a song, throw it in the comments. If there's a cover to cover you want us to cover, we'll cover it. I mean, we've got things covered. We'll do it. Listen, we'll do a basic cover 3, cover 2, depending on what the quarterbacks look at that moment. Like.
Cover girl.
We'll
easy breezy, beautiful.
And maybe you never know. I mean, covers are done by a lot of different people, and I know a friend of the channel. Sometimes I kind of wish wasn't a friend of the channel. What's his name? Jimmy Jack.
You know his name. Don't do that thing where you say, "Oh, you mess up the name."
I can't always remember everybody's name. I don't know everybody's name.
Jerry Jack is his name, my friend. Jerry Jack.
Anyway, Jerry has been known to do a cover or two in his. So who knows? He might be.
I've heard. I haven't personally heard through the grapevine that he is a pretty amazing singer.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the fact that you stopped by, that you clicked on the channel, that you've helped us grow.
Thank you for being a friend.
Trying to get to that 1,000 sub mark.
Thank you. We love you. We need you.
Listen, if you keep coming by, chances are Jimmy Jack might show up. You never know what's going on. So people show up.
Jerry Jack, bro.
No, match. All right, I guess that's it for us. Love ya. Peace.